Hello everyone, I am back at the community garden, and the reason that I'm here today is because, well, I'm just gonna show you. For one thing, I have some ladybugs. Nice. That's a good thing right there. For one thing, my peppers are getting very big, so I need to put this little cage here, and I will need to fix that. All my zucchinis, cucumbers, and squash plants are infested with these squash bugs at the community garden, not at my place. At my place, I'm fine. Home, everything's good on that end. So I followed the recommendation from Lynn at Bucket List Homestead, and I purchased 3-in-1 Safer spray. It is said to be organic. Now, you can always do your own research on it. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. It's just that I'm going to use it for the first time. I've read on it, and from what I've read, some people are losing their plants to that stuff because they spray and they let it go. But what you have to do is you spray, you wait an hour, and then you water it so that the water will remove all the excess of the kind of poison that you have in there. It's not poisonous for us, but it could be for the plant. So by watering it after, you take away the poison from the plants, and hopefully it will work. So I'm going to give it a try and do a follow-up in a couple of weeks. The follow-up will be a garden tour at some point, and you'll see. My beans are finally growing. There's that. As you can see, they're doing good. My cauliflowers are also attacked by aphids. That's the first time I see aphids here, at least. I told you guys in my last video from the community garden here that I had two issues. Well, maybe not in my last video. The issue is that there was potatoes planted here last year, so there's potatoes growing pretty much everywhere. I decided to just let them go. I'll harvest, if I harvest one potato, it's one free potato, right? And the second issue I had is after I planted everything, there was this big rain, and it kind of washed away some of the seeds. So I have some carrots on both sides, but I also found one of the squash seeds that grew out of the aisle, because they're supposed to be there on top of that little hill. And this one is in, I'm gonna call it ditch. It's in the ditch. But it's still doing fine. I don't even know how that's possible, because I planted them deep, and for the rain to wash it down, it's a pretty big seed. So I don't know what happened, but anyway, it happened. I'm gonna deal with it. Something else that I'm proud of that's finally happening is that I have some cauliflowers growing. They seem to be eaten by bugs as well. It's probably aphids. I'm going to spread them too, and then I'm going to water everything and wash everything away. But let me show you this. Look, the start of a little cauliflower. Look at the leaves. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little tiny bug right there. One of the things I like about this place is that there's a closet, or whatever you want to call it, like a little shed maybe, and there's a garage there. We have access. They give us the pin code to get in. If there's a bathroom, we can come in and use the tools that we have here. I'm gonna take that thingy right there and go water the garden, at least water my part of the garden. done, I could just sit back, relax, and hold it back in. It is, however, a very good exercise. Well, as much as it bothers me to see all the squash bugs on my plants, I'm still very happy that at least it's growing. I have a couple of beans. I don't have any beans at home. They didn't make it for some reason, but I tried to plant some again inside, and hopefully that when I transplant them, they'll be strong enough to vanquish the gray worms or whatever it is that's eating them. Maybe the some other bugs that I don't know about. I don't know. There's definitely something eating my plants at home. I planted beans like 3 times and nothing came up. Or when it does, it comes up with the stem only, no leaves. So there is something eating them. Like I said, planted some inside. I will transplant them and hopefully they'll do the trick. So for now, I'm done here at the community garden. I'm gonna go grab a lunch and go have a little chat with Serge in Seymour. He's probably gonna be waiting for me when I get there. All right, take care everyone. Bye.